Hello everyone. Okay, so I am doing the Libra October 2019 reading now. So I'm not following the usual list that I go down, like starting from Aries and finishing off at Pisces. It's just kind of going to be random this time. So I've done Gemini the other day, and now Libra's come up there to go there first, or next, I should say. So anyway, just a reminder that these reads are general reads, so you may or may not resonate with them. If you do, wonderful. If you don't, then there are other readers out there that do the same sort of thing, so they may have something for you. Okay. I just, and if sometimes these reads you may not understand all of it. So just take what resonates with you, and leave the rest. Okay. So what happens is sometimes too, because they are timeless as well. So it may be that you don't understand what it is right now. So just keep it in your back pocket about that. It may actually be something for in the future. But it also may actually answer something that's happened in the near past. It could even be around about a year ago. But so just keep that in mind as well. So you may be getting a heads up on this one. However, and like I say, these are general. So you may just get bits and pieces of it and understand it. But then again, you may just get the whole lot. And that's all cool. So I'm an intuitive reader of these. I don't use the tarot as well. That's another thing I need to remind you. And I use a variety of different oracle decks and my own cards that Spirit have given me messages and then encouraged me to write them down. So hopefully I'll have my own deck out, or 3 decks out soon. Let me see. These reads will also cover, I know this is Libra, so you may be what they call a cross watcher, or you may be listening in for your other, you may be Libra in your moon or rising or Venus sign. So, and it may help you in that sense. So anyway, let's get started. I want to put my glasses on. So, and for me, I don't normally put my glasses on to look at everything, but it may be that you may be needing to put your glasses on so you can see something. Okay, so some of yous out there and, maybe missing something. So something I'm just hearing some of yous may have your rose-colored glasses on, and so there may be something that you're not looking into, or you're trying to avoid seeing, or you're it's kind of but you're just kind of just not wanting to see it, that color, or, see what it is, to see the truth in it. And sometimes, we will put our rose-colored glasses on, or we're just going to totally ignore it. We didn't see that, or we just, like you say, okay, like you say, they say, you just want to ignore it. So, and then others of you, though, they're just saying to put your glasses on, so you can see better, literally, or some of you may need glasses, or some of you may need to look past, have things magnified too, okay, so which goes kind of back to the rose-colored glasses. Okay, so I'm going to draw a card from the Sacred Web deck that I got, and see what comes up there. So this one will be the theme for the month of October 2019. Oh, okay, so look at that. This horse, it's got new endeavours. Now, there's a lot of other things that go with this card. It's like a story set with the whole card, with the whole deck. But I'm not going to go there because it's there's a lot to it. However, like I say, I'm just going to intuitively pick up on what the star sign or energy of Libra is telling you with these cards. Okay, so that's something I just wanted to let you know, that when I tune in, I'm tuning in and asking the universe and my guides and helpers and and the ascended masters and whoever is going to be working with me today, and most importantly, the energy of Libra, or whichever star sign I'm working in, what Librans generally, of course, most need to know or hear as far as for going into this month. or during this month that may help you through some stuff, okay, through your journey in this month. Okay, cool. So I'm just having a Google here. Somebody's giving me a little bit of stick. So you may have somebody that's giving around you that's giving a little bit of stick. So it's kind of like, and I feel like they're a little bit jovial. So you may find that somebody in your physical life may be giving you a little bit of stick, and you may be like, you may be not in the right space to take it, but I feel like they're just trying to like zhuzh your energy up, and so don't be so, like try not to be so serious about it. Okay, so, and just like, oh God, here they go again, but then it's just like have a laugh with them. And it's like, yeah, just have a giggle with them or have a laugh with them or just, kind of brush it off, but just go, yeah, okay, ha, ha, ha. And then I'm picking that some of you will just like, okay, right, whatever. And then have a little giggle after, but not give them that satisfaction that you have giggled. That's funny. Okay, so new endeavours. For this month of October. So I wouldn't be surprised if some things have actually come into fruition now. And I mean, I know it's the 4th, so I'm running a little bit late. But I'm saying that it's kind of like timely that I have, started doing these readings now, because I feel like for some of you, something has been like brewing up, and now it's like it's come, it's here, it's arrived. And so it's like going into this new endeavor with a new, taking your glasses off, putting glasses on so you can see the whole thing, but not actually wearing your rose-colored glasses, okay? So it's like looking for them, hearing the truth in everything, okay? And being mindful about, crossing your T's and dotting your I's with some contracts and things like that you may be able to actually get more out of it. Okay, so there's something to do with negotiation as well in there. So, but these new endeavours, I feel like some of those who are like more coming into it now, and it's like you have, what are they saying? Okay, so they're just like you. Okay, they're using like the analogy or the metaphor, like canter. Some of you are picking up on galloping with this new adventure that's already started maybe last year, or new endeavour, last year, okay. But also, and it's like taking a new road or a new turn or something else, like there's a branch off, I can see off, for some of you that are in business, there's a branch off from that. And I feel like because your business, there's some of you have got a business that's only like been like a year old, and it's like you're like ready to branch out. Okay, or there's a leg off that one. It's like, oh, okay. So, and so there's this thing about galloping. So they're just talking about cantering now at the moment, and just canter your way through it. Oh, cool. They're pretty cool how they bring that out. So, with these new endeavours, and some of you, like the new endeavours, like they're just coming up, and so I feel like there's a preparation period, like last month or a couple of months ago, even like, more so, but it's built up so you're ready to like jump in it. Because also I'm hearing, there's an opportunity to, where are they going? There's opportunities for some of you that are going to come like bang, 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 and it's like, oh, geez, now which way am I going to go? So what Spirit are just saying is just like go with the one that presents itself to you that's got the biggest, what you're more drawn to, obviously. Okay, yeah, they're just being cheeky. So go to the one that you're more drawn to, and then you will be able to pick up on the others later. So it's all presents itself. For some of you, it all presents itself with what you most need like right now, okay? So you're going to have to feel your way through into that one and really listen to your intuition. But there's definitely new endeavours coming up, and some of these new endeavours are like not coming until near the end of the month, for some of you, where you're just collecting up some information at the moment, and it's like you're ready to run with it. And some of you are just going to be like presented with some things, and it's going to like, wow, where did that come from? Well, I feel like a lot of you have had a feeling something's coming up, but it's maybe not quite what you think it is going to be when it does present itself to you. These opportunities, but definitely lots of new endeavours. So not just with the with the financial side or the career and work side. This is for some of you. It's more about the new relationship side, and also a relationship like friendship relationship where some of you, I feel like maybe in a friendship relationship, but some, like one party is ready to like move into another another stage, wanting to make more of it as a union and coming together. So that's something for some of you to consider. That, maybe you do, or maybe you don't. Maybe you like it where it is. But they're just saying, there's definitely someone there, someone or someones that are who are listening, where that could relate to. Okay. So they're looking at relationships too, with new endeavours, with actually forming a relationship. And some of you, I feel like there's a couple of you out there that are this message is for, that, resonate. There's new endeavours, as like some of you, I feel like there may be a couple of you out there that have, been through a divorce proceeding, and actually may have signed the papers, and so there's a new endeavour in that way. For some of you out there as well. They're being really reasonably specific tonight. So, and then there's the other side where where there's just that feeling of a new endeavour in your relationship within your marriage. Within your marriage, in the way that you see where it's going. And I feel like some of yous are like let's go and get remarried again, and it's just like, you've gone through a phase in your life and it's feeling like, oh, that would be really nice. But then others of you are like, there's where there's a trip or a couple of trips that you like, let's go on a trip, on a holiday. It's like, I'm hearing like there's 2 or 3 of you out there that are listening to this, that have like one of the partners in the relationship, it's either you or your partner, is like balked at, oh no, let's just wait, but it's like, no, I feel like it's more you that's, oh no, let's just do it now, hun, let's just do it now, go away, the kids are okay, everyone else is okay, let's just go and have fun, together, just us, that sort of thing. So there's new endeavours in that way. For some of you with the relationship side of thing, but there's definitely new endeavours, all around for some of you. But so you're just going to have to feel your way around as to which obviously resonates with you at this time. But it's all cool, good fun for you. So that's bloody awesome, isn't it? Awesome. It's about time, because I feel like a lot of us, the Pluto. I think it's Pluto's retrograde is just like has stopped or slowed down. It's come to the end of that, so we're probably going to start to feel like we can, move more, and like we're going to be able to go somewhere. So there's a few cards that have popped up with that. Okay, patience. Oh, that's even interesting. Oh gosh, now there's a whole lot, so I'm not sure where those are. But anyway. Some of you there may be are needing for a little bit of patience to do with these new endeavours as well, that they've brought this up. So there may be a few of you that have got some projects that are on and that are coming up. There are some of you that are like have been a little bit impatient with, like, you have that feeling, and you may have had it for a little while, but it's like God, I wish it's freaking hurry up and happen, or blah blah blah. And some of you have been doing a bit of work with yourselves and blah, and things that have around like work and career, and some of you have been a bit blasé about it all, and it's like, and maybe needing to, like, they're just saying to, like, okay, so they're talking about a bit of preparing and planning yourself with yourself, but there's a sense of being patient with it, because for some of you out there where the endeavour is not going to be here this month, it's like it's still building and brewing, and it may be at the end of the month when things will come to it'll come together more, and you'll get more information to move into next month. But it's clearly what they're saying is that everything hasn't lined up for you, for that to happen yet, for the best possible outcome for you. So it's just being patient, and in the meantime just doing a bit of clearing and cleansing of yourself and getting in order to get ready for it, because when it does happen, it's going to like boom, you know, lots of energy, and you're going to need that energy. You're not going to be able to do, you know, what you wanted to do because you're going to be too busy and centered and focused on this. But if you've still got stuff that you haven't done, it's almost like I'd see like tidying around the house, or, you know, tidying up around the workshop or whatever it is, and tidying up with yourself and being prepared in that way. So when things do get going, it's like you're ready to go. Okay. So this card here is, oh, sorry, these cards are from, these last two, Patience and Teaching and Learning, are from the Doreen Virtues deck, the Archangel deck. Okay, so this one is Archangel Zadkiel, and he's teaching and learning. So it's the other side of it too, is in that preparation side of it, is like keeping an open mind and learning new ideas, and, you know, and then like, okay, then it's like this card is like, yeah, and then teaching it to others. Okay. So, but I think the key thing here is the message in that one is more about keeping an open mind and learning new ideas as you're going into these new endeavours, or if you are already in it, because some things is maybe a little bit foreign and not quite what you thought. So it's going back to those rose-coloured glasses and getting prepared and, you know, sorting things out. So I'm going to turn that card upside down so you could, you know, put it in a positive energy, because usually when that is upside down for me, that means there's either a block or there's something, and it's with us. It'll be it's with ourselves, and or something isn't quite into place. But for now, I feel like it's more like a block. So let yourself learn new tools, new skills, and so don't be resistant. Okay, so prioritize, which kind of come back. So there's, for some of you, it was up that way. And so some of you, we're going to turn that one around again, may just need to, it's like I said, it goes back, may need to prioritize what you are needing to do, either in there, but I'm feeling like in building up to it and working toward it. Oh, this one here, comfort. So I'm just feeling a really nice, calm energy. So when you, it's like when we're doing all those things in preparation, we will find comfort in it, and because we know we're ready, and so you'll be a lot more calm and feeling a lot more comfortable. So Archangel Metatron is with this card here, prioritize, and he does say, like, focus on your highest priorities. It will help you get organized and motivated as well. So that's cool. So call on him, because he really does help, and I know he's helped me heaps of times, even like when doing these videos, when I'm feeling, you know, a little bit rushed, or a little bit, you know, blasé, I suppose the word could be, you know, or I'm just, you know, and I'm thinking, oh, shivers, I haven't got time, or I need to do this, and, you know, so it's about prioritizing. So I want to do this, and it's like flipping the switch, because I really want to do this, you know, blah, blah, blah. It's like, I just keep saying blah, blah, blah. So sorry, but that's how we look at it sometimes, is blah, blah, blah. But it's actually, you know, really important if we're wanting to achieve what we really want to achieve. So comfort is the last card there. So it's about, that's what will happen, and you feel comfortable in what you're doing and where you're going. So I just want to finish off with one more. I've got this new deck of, what do you call them? Crystal cards, sorry. Got people chatting in my ear. And where I'm going to go next, I haven't even done this bit. So, and that may be something that is maybe coming up for you. Is like there are people chatting in your ear, and it's like, oh, what are you going to do? How are you going to do that? What about this and what about that? Well, you know what? Just, it's your call. So just like and yeah, it's just like take even though there's this offer of help or offer of advice or encouragement or or ideas and thoughts from others and questions, and that it's just like some of them you just have to like this reading, just take what resonates and leave what doesn't. So what doesn't may pop up a little bit later on down the track, but it's not that you're throwing it out, it's just that you're filing it. Okay, that's how I look at it. Oh, Amazonite, and I just got that one too. It's a new one for me, and I thought, oh, that one's nice. And I went to see a friend, and I said, have you got some of this Amazonite? Because I looking through these cards, and it's number 2 on there. So okay, so it's also 2 is about your relationship. So there's a lot, maybe that with all this, like with this encouragement and with this moving forward, this teaching and this learning, you're building new relationships. So we are in a relationship year of moving things as well, energy. So Amazonite, so I'm just going to read the essential meaning that's in this book, in this deck, for this deck of cards. And it's about truth, revelation, the evolution and natural flow of events, which is kind of sums up what has just been said today. Okay, so if you, a piece of Amazonite. Now where's my piece? I've lost it. I've misplaced it. I haven't lost it, but I've probably got it in the bathroom or somewhere around. Anyway, so, and it's a green or turquoisey sort of shade. But Google it, because some of those pictures, when you Google them, and they have some people have taken some amazing photographs of them, pictures of them, and the energy, and just meditate in the energy and use it, because I've been using it lately, and it's just helped me shift into just a nicer space as I'm going through my work and the projects that I've got, put out there, and then I'm in the middle of, and all sorts of things going on. So it's like, oh, there's my phone going. I'm just going to turn that off. So it's like just going with the flow of it, and use this energy from this beautiful crystal to help you move through it. Cool. Just think if there's anything else. Cool. Revelation. I like that. Revelation. Cool. Anyway, I'm going to leave it there, my beautiful Librans. I was going to say librarians, Librans, but Librans sounds better. Yeah, so God bless you. Peace, love, harmony, and joy, excitement, and adventure. So the other thing I just wanted to mention, if you did want to catch up for a full reading, or a half-hour reading, or even a short reading, I do have a variety of prices available, so you can contact me through the inbox from this video, and message me through there, or email me at In the Grace of Spirit. Oh, sorry, don't put at, because it's not going to go through. So you can email me In the Grace of Spirit at gmail.com. Okay. Yeah. Otherwise, the rest of my details are on my Facebook page. Okay. Awesome. Have a wonderful weekend, and a wonderful month of excitement and adventure in your new endeavours. Okay. God bless you.